Looks like are we live? We're live? Hallelujah. Okay. I cannot hear audio on the playback. If a ding goes through, it will ding, and it will also be heard like a double with the delay, but that's fine. Um, this could be a tremendous fail and never stay on YouTube anyway. But if it's a success, we'll leave it. We got some cooking to do. It's dinner time. We hungry. We want food. So we got a lot of prep getting done. I'm gonna need this bowl. I'm also gonna need actually this because we're also gonna need that for breakfast. Um, a lot of stuff's just gonna get thrown in all this. So um, actually, hold on. I need to rice cooker. We're gonna start there. We're not gonna set that to cook yet, but we're gonna get it prepped because we need something from it. So yeah, bucket of rice. There's gonna be a lot left of it, so we're gonna do a full 3 cups of rice. Ooh, I actually wanted to try something else with the rice, but I've never tried before. We're just gonna do it just because. If it doesn't turn out well, whatever. Not a big deal. So we're gonna do just 3 scoops of rice. It is all prepped, ready. Yay, we got our first person in you. Pedro, greetings from North Carolina. Welcome. Very much welcome. What's up, my guy? We're making dinner. Because people are crazy. Like, why are you cooking streaming? We're streaming and we're cooking, so that's what we got. Hellboy, yay! I'm just, shut up, y'all! Y'all are getting what you asked for, okay? Screw you. We're cooking. Making dinner. Okay. We got bowl. We got rice. We need to. It's gonna take a while, but it's what it is. Especially if I'm checking on what the chat's saying. Is the volume okay? Can you hear me all right? I figure it should be fine. I can see the thing ticking just fine. When I did the last thing, it was terrible. But respect what we're cooking. We are cooking some broccoli, beef, and some rice. So, although I'm gonna try something funny with the rice. So, okay. So rice needs a rinse. You gotta have your rice rinsed, like a must. This nice milky rice. Starting with A, it takes a while, and we need something from the rice because we want. I don't know if this is actually doing anything particular, but we're doing it anyway because this is what I've been doing and it works. As far as what it's actually doing, no idea. So, but we're gonna take some of this nice rice water. And that goes in the bowl. There's that. And there's like skimmings of like gunk out of this water. Lovely. So we're rinsing our rice. That's a great place to start. Always takes 3 rinses. But yeah, so we're making that. So I've got beef that I'm gonna cut up, kind of do stuff in the bowl with, and I'm gonna cook it. I need to. I'm about to move that. I'm gonna grab the wok and cook it in the wok. I love the wok. The wok is fantastic for cooking. The audio is okay with me talking like into the kitchen, right? Starches out of it for when the rice itself cooks. But and then by the time we get to the end of it, we'll be like, would you make it? Would you eat it? Because I don't know. Some of the stuff I like, my brother would be like, "Why? It's gross." I don't know, but I don't know. I like it. Last time I did this, it turned out delicious. So whether I can achieve that same similar flavor, we're about to find out. So yeah, we'll find out. So that's our 3 rinses. Let's do this real quick. Kind of blah blah. Cleared out pretty good. And then we'll fill it up. Actually, hold on. I wanted to try something. We'll go ahead and prep it this way, and then I'll fill it up. I've never tried this, so it may be awful, but I'm gonna cook bacon in with the rice because reasons. So I'm gonna throw some bacon in there. Because I got bacon and we can do that. So let's see. Nice thick bacon. So that's I'm gonna finagle that. But, never tried it. It just popped in my head earlier, so I'm gonna try. If it doesn't turn out kind of how I want, then whatever. Well, doing that, usually I would put butter in there, but because of all the fats in the bacon, I'm not gonna put any butter in it, and it's just gonna be that. Store that. And while I'm in the fridge, we got our beef, which has been thawing, and is pretty cold. Might still be slightly frozen in the middle. We'll see. So I'm gonna cut up into. I need to get the bacon under the rice, and then do it that way, like under the rice. Let's separate the bacon. I think yes. Get it under the rice, maybe. Kind of is under the rice here. I'm making a bit of a mess. Whenever I cook, it always makes a mess in the get that under there as best I can, and kind of just in the rice. That did not work out super well, but whatever. So we're gonna fill that. Fill it up, see what becomes of that. I don't know if this will work. The bacon's not done enough how I want it. I'll just, once the rice is done, then we'll just did that go up to the fill line or past? I might have filled it back. Where's my fill line? Where's my line at? My line! There it is. I cannot actually see my line. There. Now I can see. I mean, this will have to do. Not gonna start that yet because we're not ready. But okay, so we got that going, started. Games, welcome. Too skinny, eat a sandwich. Or shut up. Professional chef, Gordon. Yeah, definitely not. Very much so. But welcome. We got you, Virginia. All right, we got our beef. This is gonna get sliced it up. Yeah, and we'll kind of go from there. Ooh, I also wanted to add a little onion too, as well, which I didn't do last time. But I think I got. Either way, I need broccoli out. I thought I had some onion already cut up. I might not. that scratch now. As in. Okay. So, and yes. Nice. Broccoli, I will do this. It's just gonna take a while. You kind of get this done how we want. So, bam. All right. How do I want to? Do I want to cut it the same way? I might cut it a different direction than I did last time. If I cut it that way, I think I'm going to try doing it in the other direction this time. See how that kind of turns out, hands out for me. I think it don't hurt to try. So we're going to do it the other direction. So we're going to do it this way. Trim that a little bit of that off there. We do not need it. We don't need it. And then yeah, we want nice thin slices of meat. Ideally, so that was perfect. They were a little bit thick last time. Ooh, this might turn out fantastic. Of course, cutting this is going to take a while. That is very thin. Okay. Get a little bit thicker than that. That's a little on the thin side. Oh, this cutting is actually a lot better than the last time, I think. So that's good. I can work with that. Work with it. Look at that. Getting it actually nice and thin. I was actually cutting so much better than I did last time. Maybe it's because of the angle I'm cutting it at, it's working better. I don't know. But I mean, that's super, super thin. So I'm going in dissolve. So it's just going to take a minute to cut all my strips here. Some of these I'm going to cut in half. So we want smaller pieces, but another like at the kind of thicker spot of this. Slice in half, so more like bite-sized pieces, kind of. It's actually cutting so much nicer, and this is definitely the better direction for it. It's gonna be a lot more tender than it was last time. I cut it the other direction. Definitely not quite the right way to go. So thin slice, cutting them in half. As for the cut of meat, this is a London broil, by the way. Just half of what I had used previously. It was a huge piece of meat, so I cut it in half. And now we're slicing it nice and thinly. Nice small pieces. My fingers are very cold. I can feel it. It's really bad. I mean, it's a chef's knife. I mean, it's a big knife. It's a chef's knife. And what else do you think I'm gonna use to cut a big hunk of meat? Oh, yeah, of course. Like, what do you expect? Like, for reals. Big knife. It's a knife. Fingers, man, they're so cold right now, dude. So cold. Oh. This is gonna be fan friggin' tastic. I've been already like if I get it like super thin, I might just leave it as like a whole piece. Oops. Put that one through enough. But pretty solid. Yeah, that one I did not cut good. That one's staying in one piece. That one did not get cut evenly. That's better. I'm missing that tip. Oops. I thought it was like actually being thicker. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. Yeah, ideally, this could have all been prepped like ahead of time. But yeah. Oh, guys, what is this? Robert Sup was up. Life with MCOC, right? I don't have time for anything with MCOC. Come on, man. That because the way I'm trying to cut it too is also just a more time consuming kind of cut. That was my shoulder if you heard that pop. Okay. My fingers are like rigid. Still not coming through right there. Why? That's like size pieces. Cold meat. Very, very cold meat. Sure. That's probably will fall apart into other species, but whatever. Yeah, it's definitely going to fall apart if it's cutting it this direction. Great. Great. Because I learned something recently when it comes to meat. Is that you want your pieces to be cut across the grain so that it's like more tender. So you know. I was like, that makes so much sense. So we're cutting across the grain instead of with the grain. is because of that, like some of these pieces are literally falling apart already. Very, very delicious. And much more tender than last time. Had all the flavor last time, but it was less tender. What am I missing? Yeah, it's just like falling apart already. Great. It's bam. We're almost done with these. Almost through it. Significantly smaller than it was. Actually going to get harder and harder the smaller the rest of it is to actually slice it thin like this. It's already like some of these pieces of being thick. Tough to keep it how I want it, man. I'm getting there. This piece is just like falling apart with the green going that direction. Yeah, I can't even keep this piece on there, so let's do that. And a few more. And on this one. Maybe. Chat we don't need. It's coming along. Our prep always takes forever. Just how it be. Yeah, it's going on. A sides. Sides. Fat off the back end. Perhaps with the knife on it. Perhaps. Meat off there. Piece. Nice small piece in here. Kind of thin and small. thinning out some on. Try and have some uniformity of thickness ish. Starting to cook evenly enough. Yeah. Come on. We're getting there. And cooking out, right? We're trying to. I make it in bulk realistically, so it doesn't end up being like super often. When the piece is like this small, it's hard to cut a couple more. That'll have to do for the rest of this. Okay. So that is that'll cut up at least. One thing cut. Hallelujah. That's took way longer than it ought to have. Okay. As I stated. Alright. So now to throw in all this goodies and stuff into it, we're going to throw in. So meat's already making it nice and red. I'm going to throw in a little of this, touching this, and this. We got teriyaki, and this stuff is amazing. It's honey sesame sauce. So we're definitely get more of this than teriyaki. So this goes in. Good drizzle of that. Just a tiny little bit of the teriyaki. Just a touch. Come on. A little bit of that. And this is good stuff too. This goes on just about everything. Japanese barbecue with soy, ginger, and garlic. Stuff's amazing. From the last time I used it. Nice and drizzle of that. Okay, so that is our sausage. I'm gonna throw some extra seasonings and stuff on there, get it all mixed around goodly to kind of marinate in it while we're prepping some other stuff. Including, but not limited to, do it. Actually, one other thing. A little Creole. Creole is amazing. Creole is on almost everything as well. Let's get a good bit of Creole actually. A little more garlic. Let's do a touch of onion powder. Touch of that. A little more ginger. Grated. Enough. Curry powder, delicious. Touch of that. Get a splash of paprika, because I don't know what paprika does, but it's whatever. A little pepper, because we have. And I'm gonna add a little sriracha too, just for a little spice. I forgot I was gonna do that. Not a ton, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna get mix it up. basically sit until we're ready to use it. So let's get this all mixed around in here. Actually, there's hold on. Hold on a second. I forgot. Forgot one other thing. Throw in there. Yeah. A little cornstarch to thicken everything up. Probably need more thickening, but we'll start with half a teaspoon goes in there as well. I should throw a little bit more. It does thin out quite a bit. We're gonna make it like another like quarter. We'll do that. Totally fine. We got that. And a little bit of baking soda. As well. That's a touch of that. Okay. So that very important. To mix in there. So, thicken this up a little bit. Our sauce is now very red. We can't tilt that too much. Get that mixed around here. And then one last thing goes in there. Again, more because we can than really anything else, any other reason. Pardon me. Apple cider vinegar, which will, with the baking soda, because vinegar, will cause it to fizz. So that'll be about a cupful of that. We'll splash of it. Alberto, add some salt. You yeah, pepper and salt. Yes. As well. Those extra salts. Nothing crazy. Yeah, a decent salt. You're right. I did forget. We'll salt and pepper. Use right. And then we'll have a splash of that in there, which will make it fizz a little bit when we mix it. And kind of expand as the it reacts with the baking soda. Okay. Now that is more or less ready. More or less. Vox, Sig 20, or Odin Unawakened rank 2. Didn't you ask that already or a minute ago? What's DTX? We did BGs earlier. I hit my head on the corner. I missed a little bit, it looks like. Jeez. Lunch next day. What's up, Dark Knighted, by the way? Yeah. Roberts. Yeah. Ben. Yeah. Welcome. I mean, we got a few people in here. That's what the heck. All right, I need to wash the knife real quick because we need to also gonna need broccoli. This one needs cut up. Should be a little. Still showing up. This one's a little bit older, so this one needs a little facelift. Just get rid of all that. Don't need it. I'm just gonna trim these up a little bit. Gunk in my broccoli. Just a little bit. Whoa! Jesus with $1. Was good. Give me a second to fix that up for you. Jesus with $1. Juan, what's up? I got it. You got it. Whoa. Okay. Give me a second to pop you on there. With $1. Look at that. Visible. What's up, Juan? Or Jesus, rather. Let's see. Cooking can't see. Could be cooking dog raw. It's beef, okay? I've been cutting it up. Like, it's hard to. Like, I finally got it all cut up. So that is our beef. Dog for. This is, yeah. Anyway. But now I'm prepping the broccoli. I'm gonna do an onion as well to go with the beef, which I didn't do last time. So I want to use a little. We want a good bit of broccoli because it's broccoli and beef. That's what we're making. So I'm going to chop you right there and right there as well. Some of this needs just a little trimming up as well. This piece of broccoli is a little bit older, so it's actually going to take a little bit more. Okay. Needs used up. It just got some blemishes that need kind of removing. Okay, let's be honest. They're more like something growing on my broccoli than a blemish, but whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just kind of gutting that out. It's better than the last broccoli I used that I left too long, because that one I had to get rid of most of the top of the stupid broccoli. It's kind of it was very ugly broccoli. By the time I actually cooked it. So this is not near as bad in comparison. Not at all. Okay, that's much better. Okay. I'm gonna hold on a second. Okay. Actually. That's And now we have some nice, much fresher broccoli. So that should turn out quite nice. There's a lot of them. Kind of rubbery. But it looks so pretty. It's so green. Oh, amazing. I'm sure it'll cook up. So we're going to use all of this. Ooh. Just like that. Just kind of over. I don't know. Leaves. Kind of get them into more manageable, bite-sized pieces. More manageably bite-sized pieces. Some of these are still quite big. Even cutting them up quite large. SP3. What's up, Reaper? That's like a finisher. The SP3 is a finisher for cooking. It's not a starter. It's a finisher. Yeah, it's kind of big pieces, but what do we do? That should probably be enough with just this head, I think. I'm hoping. It's huge and must not be a single bite. It's still kind of big too. I'm gonna cover this like quarter of it. Huge, massive. Yeah, this is gonna be more than enough broccoli, just this end here. We're good. We're good. One chopping right here. This one, however, is actually used for this broccoli, so chop, use that. You're a good piece. You're a good piece. You're fine. And that will suffice. That's me. More than enough broccoli, I think, for my purposes. So I'm going to save that. Hallelujah. In there. All right. The only other thing that needs chopped up, which we don't need actually, is fun. The mice, which is going to go directly and get cooked with the beef. The broccoli is going to go separately and then mixed with it. So we're almost to that spot. This is on my way. Woohoo! Good time. So, broccoli. Almost everything is prepped now. Almost. Onion. I for sure should have onion. I thought I did. I thought I had an onion. Why do I not have another onion? Looks like we're not using the onion. Well, bummer. Well, one less thing I have to cut. Okay. Well, let's get the wok out then. This is our cooking wok. Which means we no longer need the knife. Let's get move it right back up. And go from there. Oh well. What you gonna do? It sounded like another demo. What? Hold on. Hey, Snips with another demo. Speak cooking is art. Wait, cooking like cooking is art. Well, cooking is an art. What are you on about, Jesus? What? What's up, Blizzy? Yes, Jesus. It did. I mean, we're already, yeah. We haven't even turned the oven, or not using the oven, the stovetop on. Did you? My vlog, it was an hour and a half. Okay, I told you this takes longer than it should. There's a known quantity of excess. Okay. Hush yourself. But now we're at rice with bacon. If you missed that, the rice is bacon in it. That is going on because that will take about 20 minutes, at least. So that is our beef. We're gonna go ahead and get this going. Nice and fat. Get that going. Broccoli cooking. That's gonna want to go all together. Anyway, and then we need a touch of oil. We got oil. Just a little bits of it for what goes into the pan for cooking everything. Just enough for the bottom. And I need to adjust Jesus to $2. To cut water was what? 10 hours to cut. What do we need to cut water? Psh. If I could make a meal in 30 minutes, that would be great. But no, it doesn't happen. In fact, I should have started the rice earlier because but whatever. So everything else is probably going to be done sooner. Probably. Likely to be done soon. That's fine. So we'll get this nice and hot. Dump all that in there. That's going to be delicious. Well, I mean, we'll find out when it's cooked. You can't cut water. I mean, technically you can. You can, in fact, cut water. But after broccoli, what? Now you just got me confused. What? Frozen, I mean, technically accurate, but not what I was going for. I really hope this doesn't like splash on me. That would suck. Hold on. Hold on. The meat is cooking. Fine. It took a while. And our sauce is now looks like that. It's like actually good. That's gonna take a minute to cook. But now we're actually cooking. Yeah, it's flat. It's splurged it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. A wax is hot. Excel Zemo. Like dropped. Appreciate it. But yeah, so that's probably gonna be done well before our rices. But what's she gonna do? I mean, really. Actually thinking up quite nice, and it's less red than it was last time, which is cool. Trying to do a very brown sauce. Nice the time now. Well, we'll leave that. Leave that so it can cook. There. Yeah. It's hot and steam coming out. So that was problematic. That's so bad, that haunts. I think that this thing does not have the greatest temperature control. But the sauce is perfectly thick enough, actually, so that ended up working out great. I'm really happy for that. It's great. Or no. Jeez. I hear that rumbling. But I amateur, okay. Plus, it's a thing I can keep going while the stove is on. And, well, that's how you steam broccoli, okay, in the microwave. That's how I do it. Ask me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. For units, isn't that like at the start of every month or something like that, Reaper? When they do the potions? I mean, from your perspective, it might look pretty clean. I mean, floor's a bit of a mess, but that's actually really funky the way that's like trying to like auto focus on me. I didn't realize the camera did that, if I'm being perfectly honest. Um, it's like adjusting. Is that throwing anybody else off? It's like making me go crazy. Sheesh. That nice walk action. I'm not that fancy. And I almost made a mess. So it's fun. So well. The beef is almost done. That's hot. Ooh, that's really good though. See, I splashed all of them. That was hot. That was hot. Beef almost done. Seems the broccoli is done. That tastes pretty good though. Tastes is pretty good. All right, that's way more than done. Perfect. So, drain that out right away. I might have left my phone in the bedroom. Give me a second. I'm gonna do I'm slightly bummed that I didn't realize I didn't have any onion, but it's whatever. It's whatever. What's that? Looking. That's still got a bit. Okay, so broccoli is le don. Now it just needs a le butter. A nice healthy scoop of le butter. Mix that up in there. And we'll salt and pepper that. And then toss in with the beef and get all sauced it up. Like your food should be, all saucy and delicious. A little bit of butter. Esse amount of salt. Esse amount of pepper. That's almost done. And I'll mix it around. This actually overall, because I didn't do the onion, is not taking near as long. That's close enough. Since we didn't have onion, what we're gonna do is I have some minced onion, although not much of it. So we're gonna toss some. I need to get me some more minced onion because that is the last of my minced onion. Sad. Step. There we go. That is the last of my minced onion. Unfortunate. I think this is actually done, so we're just gonna set this basically off as the symbols. The beef is cooked. The broccoli is gonna get in to get all nice and mixed with the and we basically just gotta wait on the rice now because I got it started a little bit on the flight side. So broccoli's gonna go in and get all softened up with that, and yeah, that's gonna be that. There. Get this all mixed it around. All saucy. Delicious. And yeah. It's still pretty thick to be trying that. Or wet rather than not thick. It's kind of saucy, but that's fine because it'll mix with rice when that's done so. And yeah, so that is our broccoli. I'm gonna steal a piece of all the way in the rice. Good taste. Oh yeah, I like it. Cooking with ice, cooking with ice. What's up, Jambin? I do not do this every time after I stream. Because if I did, that'd be a lot of time. I make it in enough volume that like that's at least 3 meals worth of food. At least. Probably actually only 3. That was a small enough piece of beef. Probably only 3. We'll see. Cooking oil. Oh dear. This has been fun though. I'm glad a few people are watching it around anyways. I don't know if this was a massive success, but it wasn't a huge failure either, I'd say. Either, so I'll take it. And hey, Stu sent over $2. So it's a shame. It's pretty fun. I mean, if y'all have, I mean, I can do it off. I mean, not every time I cook, but every once in a while, maybe when I make something. That's gonna stay nice and fat. And yeah, just waiting on the rice now, really. Just waiting on the rice. And then the meal is complete. Just didn't time out perfectly. I should have started the rice pot sooner. That's my fault. But if I had, we'd be done at the hour mark ish. I mean, that's better than last time. So not too shabby, I'm gonna say. Not too shabby. And I didn't use so terribly much that the cleanup would not be awful. So sometimes when I've made stuff, like I've used a lot of bowls. Like I'm trying to do something fried. Like I use need a bowl for like the flour, the breading, the egg, and so I used a lot of extra stuff. So yeah, not too bad. Donate Oda to Max Cheese. Jeez. Yeah. Whale power! I did not time that out well enough with the race. I need to do a bit of a shame. This is a stain. Oh, it's like barely on, just so it's keeping this hot while I'm waiting. If it was closer, I'd just shut it off. But it's still, I feel like the rice still has at least like at least 5-10 minutes. I don't know. But at least with this time now, I can chill out with the chat while the stuff's finishing. So mac and cheese. That is not mac and cheese. That is a box of Pop-Tarts. Mac and cheese. I do have mac and cheese. That's less exciting though. But I do need to do for that is bags of mac and cheese. El Cheapo. It's like 59 cents a box. So that's in addition to a can of Spam, which I'm trying the generic stuff as opposed to Spam brand, because this is like 2/3 the cost. Yeah, exactly. All this stuff, you know, I'm very much so when I can be. I do. So. Come on, rice, cook faster. I mean, I could actually. Well, that's a good idea to clean up some stuff while I'm waiting. I might as well, to be perfectly honest. This is good enough. I'm gonna need a plate for when. But yeah, those stuff can actually be washed. That's not a terrible idea. Save time. So let's not the worst of all ideas. Great suggestion. If I'm being honest. But I mean, again, I didn't use all that much stuff. So. Not that bad. Still, because of the butter, it makes it extra easy. Always always make this extra greasy. Put on butter in these things. This is dry. Well, it was. So that can go back. Good. It fits. It fits. And look at that. Work caught up on dishes. Fantastic. Huzzah. Rice is almost done. Hallelujah. Need this big rice thing. That fits all the way. Decide if I want to. I might crisp up the bacon a little bit more. Because it's already cooked. It's not like crispy. So I might take that out and like, so it's not quite as floppy. You know, give it a little charring. You're hungry now? Well, it's a cooking stream. I mean, it just should make you hungry. I mean, I've been hungry for a while, and yes, this is okay. We can strip that off entirely. That's fantastic. Yeah, that is our broccoli beef. Delicious. Smells really good up close too. Rice is pert near done. Put that here for a second. Air fryer. Just to do bacon real quick. I'm gonna slide the bacon out of the lemajigger, crisp it up a touch, and go from there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I do it more as a necessity to keep things like clean enough that, yeah, but it's whatever. We're almost there. It's almost dinner time. The rice is so close now. Exciting. I'm so excited. And we'll try and get a nice like close up on like plated. The bacon that's in the rice is like it's cooked, but I want to like crisp it a little bit, so I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer. It's just a crazy idea I had. I wanted to see what it did to the rice, I guess, and the bacon, cooking the bacon with the rice. Don't ask me why. The idea popped in my head today. I knew I was making rice, so I tried it. Wait, what? I mean, use things for deep fry. It's an this big thing here is my air fryer. In fact, its box is what my computer is sitting on, so it's not like it's high enough off the ground. So it's box on chair, laptop on box. That's why this laptop sits there, camera's on the stand. Oh, I love the air fryer, dude. It cooks so many different things. I love it for my bacon, actually. Bacon. I'll do a couple strips of bacon in there and throw that in a thing of ramen. Oh, that's good stuff. So good. I am almost out of soy sauce. Well, that jar. I do have another jar. Yeah, I love it for bacon. I do like fries, fish sticks in there. I've cooked chicken in it. It reheats anything really well that you want, like crispy. So it's not like it's like something that should, you don't want to get soggy in like cooking, reheating it in the microwave. So it reheats stuff like that really well. It's great for that. Yes, AB, I'm 5'10", almost exactly. Actually, I'm like right at 5'10". From senior year high school, I mean, best I got is my like university ID. That would be like the closest thing to high school because that would be taken shortly after I graduated. Actually, I take that back. I have all of my school IDs. I've got 6th grade through 12th grade school IDs. I have all of them. They should all be together. I just have to find exactly where they're at. So I would actually have all of those. I can find that for next time. If you want to see progression. I do not know the precise location. They're somewhere. I do not know exactly where they're at the moment. But I do have 6th through 12th grade school IDs. And then, of course, my university ID is still on my wall. So that one I do know where it's at. I can grab that one. But the rest of them, fine. Outside? I mean, it's just outside. This window? It's dark. Like you can't see outside. It's very dark out right now. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night, so it's wait, what? Like new? I mean, they might have been new, like newly put in before we moved in here, but they're not like new. How is the rice cooker not finished? Like it looks like the rice is done, but it hasn't like dinged on me. I'm gonna give it another minute. If it doesn't like spring up, like I didn't just freaking open it. It looks done. I've never had it, apart from like only putting liquid in there, I've never had it just not turn on. Like I can hear it, like something is like crackling. I wonder if the bacon grease in the bottom is like somehow preventing it from turning off or something. No, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, no, this is my dinner, but I'm gonna have leftovers. No, this is dinner. Like I'm very hungry. I'm waiting on the rice. My rice pots. I'm waiting on it to click. Fresh cabinets. Oh, the only thing I can think of is for some reason, it doesn't even make sense. I usually put butter in it. I mean, not that much. I mean, the bacon probably caused more grease than whatever butter I put in. But I see no reason this should not have shut off already. When did I put the rice on? Should not. I'm gonna let it go another minute, otherwise I'm just gonna unplug the darn thing. Because it looks done. It looks plain done. Yeah, well, this is like like it can cook at most 3 cups, which is what I put in there. In fact, I have the box of the rice cooker as well. I do know where that is. Yeah, so I know where the rice cooker box is, the air fryer box is, the computer's sitting on right now. It is open because I plan to throw something in it. Because for whatever reason, that the rice cooker there, it clicked. Huzzah! Okay, it is now officially done. Huzzah! Okay. This comes out. Yes. I need. That just smells amazing. Not gonna lie, that smells fire. I'm going to use another I'm gonna get the bacon out of the rice here. It's kind of hidden in the rice at this point, but inside it. So I'm just gonna plop me on there. Fantastic. All right, so that is rice. I'm just gonna bacon. It is cooked. I'm just gonna try and make it crispier. Give it some color, just kind of blast it with some hot air, real quickly, like I don't know. Start with 3. Rice spatula. And all the rice has to come out because this rice cooker is not the best. I mean, it cooks rice fine, but you can't leave the rice in it. Although I'm curious if the bacon in there caused that to not happen. No, it's still kind of crystallized in the bottom. A little bit. Woo! I think I just like bacon stuff, honestly. It smells so good. I've never tried that before, so we'll see if the rice tastes good.
Your wok is on fire.
Whoa! Hold on. I can hear a noise. It smells so good, actually. Hellboy with the $1.90. My wok is on fire. What do you mean my wok is on fire? The stove is off! Wok is on fire. Lose weight. I've been waiting on the rice. So that was kind of a slight problem. So I'm gonna plate me some rice. Prep it because it needs its own prep. We'll get ourselves a plate full of rice. I made like fried rice the last. Bacon's making noise here. Hold on a second. It's fine. It's fine. So nice fresh rice, soy sauce it. So lid's a little stuck on there. It's fine. Something like that. And I like spicy rice, just a little touch of the sriracha on it. Actually, let's do that. Just like that. That'll get mixed up. And we got a plate for that. Put that on the way. And yeah. Plate of rice mixed in. La Choy soy sauce is the best soy sauce. Of like your generic stuff. They make fancy soy sauce, which of course I've never tried, but I've tried other soy sauces. And of ones I've tried, which one is the best? Plain and simple. So we have bacon cooked rice. And broccoli beef. I'm gonna scooch that to the side of it. That is the air fryer. That is now not burning. I don't think it's a good idea to do bacon after it's been boiled. It looks kind of gross. If I'm being perfectly honest. Taste it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Drop some rice in there. Let's see. Sausage with rice. That's. I mean, yeah. Almost everything goes with rice. Let's. So let me plate me up some of the broccoli beef. Sitting here waiting on my rice. And look at that. Beautiful. Delicious. That's the best way to. Broccoli, beef, and rice. And okay. The beef. It's a very similar taste to last time, so I'm very happy with it. And that's dinner. I'm not eating the whole. Well, I'm eating that whole plate full, but I'm not eating the whole pan full. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's quite good. So if you would try it, you can make it for yourself. It's, the sauce had a little bit of almost everything I have in it. But I think actually cutting everything up took the longest of everything because that was 40 minutes and we're at the hour and a half mark. So yeah, and then the bacon honestly looks ugly. Um, but it honestly doesn't even taste like bacon anymore. It's the blandest bacon I've ever had. So I think the rice stole all of the bacon flavor. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I think that wasted the bacon, but that's whatever. I'll go ahead and just eat that because that's not useful for literally anything. So that's just gonna go in here because tastes nothing of bacon anymore. Um, but yeah, soy sauce is salty. But yeah, I do love soy sauce on my rice. Uh, but very good stuff. Yeah, wasabi is the green stuff. So again, the one thing I wanted to put in there that I didn't thought I had but didn't was onion. I don't think I've actually ever had wasabi, real, or I don't think I've had like the artificial wasabi stuff either. But yeah, so that's dinner, guys, and I've got, like I said, enough like like leftovers for at least another two meals. Um, so as long as that took, I can just plate some of that, throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes, and it's done for dinner. Another dinner. So that's dinner. So I'm gonna call it so I can finish eating. But yeah, that's dinner. Um, Thank you guys, Jesus and Hellboy for the $2. You guys, I'm open to doing it again. This has been fun seeing you guys. Like, this is actually a very different experience to when I just flat recorded it. Plus, the audio, for those who've been here for a while, the audio has been fine the whole time, yeah. Not cooking stream win. You guys asked for cooking stream, so you got cooking stream. Whatever. Yeah. So the audio should have been good, and yeah, that's everything from prep to what I added to cooking it, and yeah, if you think it look good, try it for yourself. Tell me what you think. I love the flavor it ended up with, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna let you guys go so I can eat. But let's see, is Abdo streaming? We can go raid Abdo. Let me see if I can find Mr. Abido. He is. All right, I'm gonna mute that. Hold on, did I just mute the audio? Or did I actually do what I was trying to do? I'm honestly not sure. So let's do this. Here. yeah, I am very much going to enjoy this. So we'll see you guys. Um, do um, do that for a hashtag. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat, and I will see you guys around. If I can get this thing to look at me the way I want it to. There we go. I will see you guys around, and we might do this again if we want to. So peace out. Have yourselves a great night.